It's proven throughout history where if you bring really intelligent, really artistic people together in an environment, you generally have like giant leap forwards. The development of cities. If you bring all of those super talented people together, particularly in a local way, you tend to reap the benefits of that. So the goal of the local is to increase people's awareness on how important it is to support local vendors, local people in the community. If you do right for those people in your local community, and they're going to do right by you, and then as we all grow as a local community, everything else will come from that. Support the local farms, the local artists, the local artisans. The reason the food's awesome is because Barefoot Gardens and Quarry Hill and Pappy's Orchard and all these wonderful farms that we deal with, that's because they put all their hard work into that as well. My name's Alan Warman, and I am the owner of the local, and it is in partnership with my brother John. All right, so we've been here since April 4th, 2011. It was the day we took over from the previous owner. We're here for the next 20 years, so.
My name's Kara, I'm the front of house manager, and I have about 8 years of serving experience all over Philadelphia. The art show was just an idea last November. It was very last minute. I am an artist, and I wanted a place where I could sell my photos, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I just did it the best that I could. The first art show that we did was December 4th, 2011, and we had 211 people show up, far more than I had expected, so I made it a seasonal event.
Trying to pick you up.
So at the second open house, that was March 27th, my cousin Jamie Stem, who is from Doylestown, he was playing acoustically, and it just so happened that the train that is still on these tracks, the freight train, was on a Sunday schedule.
I think in the entire history of the local being here, I think that may be one of two trains that's ever come through on a Sunday.
Sunday morning when we going down to church, see the men folks standing in line. Say they're gonna pray to the Lord. My little girl looks fine. In the evening, men on Sunday hanging low, and everybody's been once in love. Go to town, keep it searching all around, looking for my street corner. I got a woman, wanna Bobby. I got a woman, she won't be true, no. I got a little woman and she won't be true, no. In the bars, and the men are playing cards, you can drink it and remember the times. My little lover doesn't deny she get powered around all the time. Yeah, there's one thing I'll ever be to do. Gonna pack my bags and head on my way. Cause I got a worried mind sharing what I thought was mine. Gonna leave her with the guitar.
My favorite thing about the art show is after the show is over, we invite the artist to stay and have dinner. And it's kind of like one big family. We sit down, we get to network a little bit, meet each other, talk about the art that we saw that we liked, but we were too busy selling our own stuff in order to go over and really appreciate it and meet the artist. So it's a really special hour and a half that we sit down and just get to be artsy fartsy and talk art. It's fun.
It's always interesting to see the wide variety of people that come in through our door here at the local and where particularly they gravitate to. And a lot of times they do end up with Marquee's poster rack over there, and it's so interesting to see what speaks to each person individually, because Matt's stuff, okay, it's all, you can always tell it's genuinely Matt, but it has such a wide variety of content that he uses. It really does have a tendency to speak to a lot of different types of people and a lot of different kinds of people, and it's always interesting to see who walks away with that print.
My name is Matt Marquee, and I am an artist of sorts. I like to paint pictures of abnormal things. Somewhat surreal, mostly surreal, I guess. And been doing it for, let's see, about 6 years now. Seems to be what I'll be doing the rest of my life, is what it feels like, so. It's good. A while back, Kara Frame from the local contacted me to do a show. She was looking for artists. I believe it was back in, the first one was in January. I remember I was sitting having a pint at a local pub when I got this message. I said, you know what, I haven't done anything in a while. It sounds like a good thing to do. And, well, I'm inspired by a lot of art movements, in the past, surrealist movement, modern art, pop art, artists like Dali, Magritte, Andrew Wyeth, George Condo, which I'm into now. He's been inspiring me to be a little more free, a little looser with the brush, and have a little more fun. Yeah, I've had several commissions. Painted a mural on someone's wall in their house. It's called Tuscan Mediterranean. It's on my website. Same people commissioned me to do their pets, their 2 dogs. One of the girls commissioned me to do a painting of her family's barn. I've been paid in beer and money at the same time, so I like to drink beer. So it's a quality payment method. Unfortunately, if you're buying from my website, you have to pay me in money. Or I just ship some beer to my house. That's the local, Souderton, right on the train tracks there. So come on down, check my website for future shows, www.mattmarquee.com. You'll find all the art you'll ever need on there.
For the 4th seasonal art show, I picked September 30th. It just happened to be a Sunday that worked for us at the restaurant. Knowing that we had 25 artists and 4 bands, I was using as much space as I could. And so it was really going to be outside, like for real. There's if it rains, it rains.
There's no rain date on any of the posters or anything like that. Yeah, no rain date.
Because we just don't work like that.
Yeah,
it's rain or
all
shine.
or nothing. That's right.
And it did rain, of course.
We had positive vibe mantras going on over there underneath with Country Creek Winery and Woody from One Village. We were over there, doing anti-rain dances. Staying positive, chasing away the gray skies with our positive vibes. And right before the famous double rainbow, as the skies parted, Happy Dog, it was their time to come on and shine away the gray skies.
Welcome to a dream. The broken angel sings from a guitar. In the end, there's just a song Smell of blue.
So Justin came to me and said that he wanted to show Nate's work at the next open house. So Nate is somebody actually that I have collaborated with on a few projects. Because of my photography and the depth of field that I usually get in my photographs, it's perfect for his art. So he's actually used a few of my photographs from Ghana to expand his portfolio, and his stuff is just really beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
It is.
So Country Creek Winery, I still remember when I first met them. I still had not known that they were the winery owners. So we were talking about wine.
The wine proprietors.
Okay, thank you.
Bottle of wine didn't take me very far.
Hi, I'm Joy Klein with Country Creek Winery.
I'm Douglas Klein with Country Creek Winery, and together we own and operate the winery. We took it over in 1994. We're small. We both do it part-time. My wife has a real job, and so do I. We produce about 3,000 gallons a year of different varieties of white and red. We do some sweet, dry. We do a Merlot, which is aged in oak, some stainless steel. We do a blueberry, and when we try to do a strawberry, when we can get the strawberries that are, last year was a tough year for strawberries, so it didn't work out. We grow an acre of grapes here, and we purchase all other grapes. It's all Pennsylvania fruit that we use.
Well, we do host a lot of different music events at the winery. Typically, they're Saturday nights, 6 o'clock to 9, and the Letter Rock Tea Room, who's local, they come over and they do the food for us. We also rent the barn for parties, showers, birthday parties, bachelorette parties, pretty much anything. We do host a large music festival in the summertime called X-Fest, and I think this will be our 12th year that we'll be hosting X-Fest. It's a weekend camping event. Families are welcome, and it's a lot of fun. We got involved with the local just by going over to their restaurant to have lunch, and it's just a great place, and we love their whole concept of what they're doing, getting all their produce and all from local growers, and we try to do the same here at the winery, where we support different local artists, bring their artwork in, and local musicians. Tina Antonucci, she was one of the artists that participated at the open house, and one of her themes is wine art. So we got to talking, and I did admire her art.
You guys want a glass of wine?
When you are a place where people come to hang out, you get a very colorful cast of characters, and that's an important part of it too, because that interesting cast of characters is actually a lot of times who people come to watch, just as much as the art.